that, y'all. I think that was important. Send it. I think that was important. Like I said, I know not everybody will
Gonna be
agree.
Niner
It don't matter.
Union X-ray Frank X-ray Young.
10-4, confirm plate's going to be 99 Union X-ray Frank X-ray Young.
Negative. That's Niner Union X-ray Frank X-ray Young.
Hello, Trooper.
10-4, stand by 1. I think that shit's important. Like I said, it was.
Does everybody want to destroy my moped? Why is everybody kicking
it? I had
it?
to kind of debate. Plate 9 Union X-ray Frank X-ray Young comes back to a Johnny Dazzler. He's a member of the local city police. Likely grabbed his own plate by accident, attempting to grab a moped plate.
Odd copy.
Avery 309. Correct plate's going to be Lima Sierra Romeo 955.
10-4, confirm. Lincoln Sam Robert 955. Lincoln Sam Robert 955.
Hey, fun.
10-4, how embarrassing. Right? I mean, he can't hear us, probably. Wow, though. Woo! Just kidding, Chad. You definitely could hear us. That was on the radio. Plate Lincoln Sam Robert 955 returns to a moped. Registered owner is going to be an Amber Pay. Spelling in the first going to be Common Amber. Spelling in the last going to be Paul Adam Edward. Nothing additional. Anyway, like I said, I debated that, because I don't want to bring y'all down or anything like that. And like I said, I know that a lot of people, they come here because they want to laugh and have some fun, bust some digital criminals and do that stuff. But to me, that was important. I don't think I could have gone an entire stream pretending, and I feel like at this point y'all know me well enough, you would have been able to tell that something was wrong. That kind of stuff bothers me a lot. I have family, and I can't help but think how those people might feel, and my heart goes out to them. It really
Was
does.
it kick
So
my moped day? Why is everybody kicking my moped around?
It's the devil.
After all, it's we, not me. We're a team.
Yes.
So my heart goes out to y'all. Like I said, I hope the devil's keeping a real fucking hot place in hell for those motherfuckers. The hottest place possible. Hey, I brought the shotgun. Where's that moped that needs shooting? Oh, is it this one? Is this one here?
It's the big pink one, yeah. So I
Does
think there's a raccoon living in it.
Moped? Like, what the hell?
Miss Pay, I'm sorry,
Maybe
madam.
some cocaine.
We heard a call over the radio about a moped that needed to be put down. Apparently the moped can't be saved. We need to do what's
No,
humane.
no, that's not right. It has more to live. It has a lot of years on it.
That's not what all the best moped doctors we talk to are pretty much on the same page here.
I have the money. I can save it. Don't do this, please.
What we heard on the radio was Viking funeral. That's why I'm here. That's the only reason I'm here.
Wait, this is supposed to be a misunderstanding. Are you sure it's not some ugly, like, moped in Vinewood that's, like, gray? I've seen those before.
Well,
it's not mine.
It was a pink one with, like, white, like, secondary paint. It was like all slumped over and, like, sadly, like, smoking.
Stripes. It's white stripes.
That's not what was on the radio. They didn't say stripes, so I'm not going to say stripes if they didn't say stripes.
See, it's a misunderstanding, sir. It's a misunderstanding. You don't have to do this. Please.
I say we go up to Mirror Park.
How's that? How's that, chat? I see the complaints about the mic. Is that better? Tell me if that's better, y'all. I'll give you a chance to.
He wants to be lowered into the grave and have bloody mud thrown on top of him.
Is this better?
No, let's
or do I
put
need
it in
to
a coffin,
up a little bit more?
nice little coffin. No, make the coffin pink as well.
A little
to
better.
Match.
How's that? That should be good to go. We good
Can
to
I
go?
talk to it at least? Can I say my last word?
Solid copy.
Right now we're talking to you.
Okay, so
right.
Are we gonna do this or?
No. At least let me say my last words to it.
You know what though? We don't really have time for all that carrying on. I'll just
Oh God.
I'll just go over here and take care of this.
No, sir, please.
You might want to look away.
Oh, she's already doing that.
Oh, there's butterflies.
Sir, no, no!
Oh, look at
How
that.
could you do this to me? Oh God! Why does everybody want to?
Later
No.
on, moped.
Yeah.
not gonna waste a perfectly good 12 gauge round on a damn moped. Get out of here, buddy. At least we can do something today.
Wait.
Putting your ass on foot patrol
Wait.
will be what it is. Now run home terrified. Can you not see?
Hey, Trooper,
Run
can I get
home
some,
terrified. Don't get back in that car.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Get out of here, dude. Roll out. Look at him. He's unafraid.
Guy is fearless.
Holy shit.
See if he's on the front with a police baton.
You got those Kevin Spacey eyes.
Oh man, he's got those
You-
dead
He's
eyes.
part of the
You like
Ying
making-
family.
Do you like making girls cry? Is that what
Trooper,
you
can I
guys
get
do
some help
every
over here?
day?
Do you,
Not
Making
just
girls
girls.
cry?
Not just girls. Everybody. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Alright.
So we got two choices with this guy over here, Chad. We could tase the ever-loving balls out of him,
Honestly, I'm fine now. I'm totally fine.
which he would certainly deserve having struck our state police vehicle. Or we could just let him stand there because it looks like he's some kind of a catatonic. Probably all doped up on
Why are
smack.
you judging me?
Or heaven forbid, smacked up on fucking dope. What a dickhead.
I'm gonna see if
Well,
Trooper
well,
Thompson here will
well.
run a,
I'm a little tipsy. I'm a little tipsy.
Hello, Mr. Wilson. Why am I not surprised to see you here, sir, under the influence of alcohol, once again in handcuffs?
I don't know why I don't drink very often. You know, it's just,
Not according to
it's
the police
coincidence.
reports. State police arrest reports had your ass being picked up on Great Ocean Highway, drunker than Kiefer Sutherland at a birthday party, sir.
oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's right. Drunker than Charlie Sheen at a bar mitzvah.
Oh God, that is wasted. I wasn't that drunk.
Yep. That's how drunk it says in the report. There's 4 boxes. Both of those boxes are checked, which is by far the worst.
I'm sorry. Sir.
I don't think you are, seeing as how you're all lit up here in public again, Mr. Wilson. Maybe what you need, sir, is a
I'm
serious
not.
attitudinal readjustment.
I don't. I'm fine. I'm on the straight and narrow, sir.
I don't know here. Officer Dazzler said he's getting a little bit frustrated dealing with you. He's ready to turn you over to the state police. Let me grind you into dust, sir. Grind your bones to make my bread.
Please don't grind my bones.
That's about to happen, boy. Bones is about to get grinded up. Now what the fuck is going on? You choose your poison right now. You want to be cooperative with the state police? Or excuse me, with the city police? You want to come on down with me? We'll figure out how many hundreds of months, send your ass up to state prison, get you nice and reformed once you come out.
No, please don't send me to prison, sir.
Obviously, chat, we're just trying to help the city police here. The rookie
no,
here,
no.
he's trying to
You
he's
did
trying
just
to work
say you were
him.
roughing up that nice girl's bike a bit.
He's trying to
Doesn't
work
sound
I
very,
didn't mean to. It was an
Break, break,
accident.
1090, hold up alarm, the Polito Bay Bank. 309 is going to be responding.
Oh, gee.
There you go.
Thank you for hitting my car. Fuck you, dude.
Same traffic.
He was trying to bully Dazzler a little bit. Harold plays as like little meek nonsense, but he definitely is not. He was trying to work it because he got caught vandalizing that chick's moped or whatever it was. So Dazzler asked us to help basically free it up. And I've seen some of y'all in the chat with me and Finko and do it, the good cop, bad cop. That's a real thing. You just basically manage the anxiety level. That's the key to a good interrogation, is you have to manage the anxiety level. If you increase it too much, you're going to get somebody who's non-cooperative because they're just so damn afraid. Or worse, you'll just start getting disinformation. They'll start telling you things that aren't true, just to try to get away from the situation that's causing them so much anxiety. Now, that being said, if they don't have any anxiety and they feel like they're in control, they ain't going to tell you shit anyway, because they're just like, well, fuck this guy. I'm not going to sit here and talk to this dude and help him make a case. So you have to manage it. Dazzler, for whatever reason, wasn't doing it for Wilson. So he asked us to step in there and help him out, and that's what we were doing there, is greasing the wheels a little bit. All right, so we got a 1090 alarm, obviously a hold-up alarm at the Toledo Bay Bank. Normally we're going to get a secondary notification from the security company that the vault door has been accessed. We have not got that yet, which is good and bad. It's good in the sense that they ain't going to get shit. It's bad. No. Jesus. It's bad because it means it gives us a shorter response time. So they may be already gone. If it's a smash grab, okay, there we go. Units responding to 1090 Toledo 43 from the alarm company. The vault door has been accessed. Can I get one unit to divert to the Sandy Shores rail trestle where it comes out through that bridge from the Toledo Forest? We've had a lot of 1090s that go right through there. If we have a unit sitting right there, we'll chase them to you.
I'm free, hold on.
10-4. We're going to cut the whaler off, because they can hear that from far ways out. We're going to make sure our jump out's going to be the heavy hitter. Hopefully, they'll be waiting there for us because they want to see if we're about that life. Don't you do it! God damn it. Those are the people trying to ding up our state police vehicle. That would be the best case scenario, chat. Because if they're all standing there waiting, we want to have some kind of a showdown. County Dispatch 309 is going to be 23. Inside the bank, this is the state police. You enter the lobby now with your hands empty and raised, or you will be shot. Inside the bank.
Dispatch, we're going to have the Metro cat calls.
This is the state police.
On the drive, Zakuta Road.
You enter the lobby now with your hands empty and raised, or you will be shot. 10-4, if only y'all want to divert, they're going to try to probably cut over. The last few 1090s we had, they either took 68 to try to cut over, or the rail trestle bridge. If we're getting alerts Tongva Drive, having a unit divert that way might not be a bad idea. I'm going to go ahead and try to clear the bank. It looks completely empty. State police, let me see your hands. County Dispatch 309. Bank's going to be code 4 and clear. You can hold me out code 6 in the area. Okay, so we missed him. Again, not ideal because they did hit the vault, so they got a pretty good haul. They also hit the counters. So we have to use the information that we got. So according to the numbers that I have, of the 1090s that were committed in Paleto in the last week and a half, 90% of them chose to use an escape route that led through the Sandy area, which, as you guys recall, that rail trestle bridge
Dispatch
area
17, show me 10-8.
from Sandy Shores to Grapeseed, 10-4, 14-24, to the Grapeseed area has become very popular. I guess just simply because it's a quick route and because it's very difficult for our police vehicles to follow them. That being said, we did have several Metro Transit Police CAT alerts that came out for unknown trouble along Great Ocean Highway in the Tongva Hills area, which would be another way to basically access the city through those roads that run through
Dispatch,
the
I'm pretty
vineyards.
sure the bridge is clear. I'm going to 76 down to Lost Metro call.
User joined your channel.
1424. So if y'all are familiar with that area, the Tongva Hills area is going to be up in here, and that's going to be the area where the vineyards and the horse farm, like those areas up in here. And this is where we got the Metro Transit Police CAT alert. So it would not be too far of a stretch to think that maybe they came straight down Great Ocean, busted an eastbound turn on Route 68, and then turned back southbound on Tongva Hills in an attempt to get away from any type of pursuit or response from the freeway. As much as we try to anticipate what they're doing, they 100% anticipate what we're doing. I never underestimate them in terms of what they'll plan to do. They know that we come from the freeway because it's the fastest possible response route. They know that the likelihood of units being pulled into an area, like in the city where there's a call for violence with that fight in progress, is exceedingly high. And they plan for that kind of thing. So using Tongva Roll would have been a very, very smart move in terms of avoiding responding units. Because even if we'd come down Great Ocean instead of Sonora, we probably would not have seen them before they made the Route 68 turn off. So not too bad. Not too bad. Now that being said, because it was a CAT alert, maybe they had a motor vehicle accident, maybe their vehicle exploded, maybe it's disabled, and they had to acquire another vehicle in the Tongva Hills area. So we're going to head over there as well to assist the city unit in attempting to locate potentially the escape vehicle for the bank robbery. If we can locate the escape vehicle and it happens to be a plated vehicle, then we'll have a pretty good idea as to who to go and talk to regarding the robbery. At the very least, we'll have something to check. We can check the hot sheet, make sure the vehicle wasn't reported stolen. If it's not reported stolen, we make contact with the RO and then kind of feel him out. Or her,
Dispatch, I'm pretty
and
sure
find
me
out,
code 6 near
if
Tonga
there's
Drive.
somebody again that we might need to question regarding the bank robbery. So we have a couple of leads and things that we can do here, investigatory type pursuits. Not always the case, so we'll see what we can do. Now, if we get there and there ain't no vehicle,
Dispatch,
Ain't
532,
shit.
show me 10-8 as medic 1.
Temple at 1427, and there ain't shit up there, we may be capital F fucked. So, you know, I don't know. Let's have to see how it plays out, Chad. Just gotta see how it plays out. Twee323 just threw me 100 bits. My man said, cheer 100, let's bring the law. Goddamn right. Goddamn right, that's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it out here. I'm gonna try to get better, y'all, with the alerts and stuff. I'll be honest, like I told y'all before, the shit looks like a goddamn NASA computer display. It's hard as fuck to do when I'm out here doing the police work and driving and shit, not to kill us. Retailers. But yesterday when we were reading some of them, and old boy was like, here's $10, and then he was like, yeah, I love that you're questioning her her placement of her own vagina. I was like, oh man, that would have been hilarious had I actually read it during the time when we were talking about vaginas.
Dispatch, I'm free 1076 to state, resume 10-8.
10-4, 1428. So I'm gonna get better at that, Chad. All right, head on a swivel, y'all. We ain't looking for people. We're looking for something like a fucked up, broken car. Might even be a burned up shell. Thing is, they could have driven it off almost anywhere if it was a traffic collision, then come back up onto the road to try to steal another vehicle. This is a real popular spot for dickholes that miss that Tomville Hills turn. They rocket the fuck off of this bridge. Found a lot of low-level, bottom-dwelling scumbags in this little ravine, Chad. A whole fuckload of them, normally situated right next to their burning hunk of shit car. Doesn't appear like it's that. Doesn't feel like we got that this time, though. Somebody in the chat says, are you going to RP Red Dead Redemption? Why the fuck not? Why not? I never ruled it out, my man. Now that being said, I did talk to Rockstar. They're going to allow me to have the 2010 Ford Crown Victoria CVPI in Red Dead Redemption. So it will appear to the casual viewer that maybe it's a little OP. Although, Chad, I like our chances, you know what I'm saying? Like, we will be able to run those horses down, no fucking problem. No, I love the original Red Dead. I played the shit out of that game. If they do some Red Dead 2 RP, I would definitely get down in that. Be an old school fucking U.S. Marshal or some shit like that. How badass would that be? Hunt sons of bitches down, shoot train robbers in the face, 45 caliber Colt peacemakers and shit. Like, who wouldn't do that? Of course I'd do that shit. I mean, I think that'd be a given. I'd have to find a reason not to play the goddamn game, to be honest with you. We're going to get some gasoline up. Obviously, the rig today, y'all, is going to be the 2010 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. We went unmarked today. Went with the State Police unmarked, the State Police Blue. And as we know, the Crown Victoria is not shy about getting her consumption of gasoline. So us doing a Code 3 response to the bank kind of sapped the tank. I like the CVPI though. I like pushing it. It has a special place in my heart. Can't always be just whatever the fastest car is. Sometimes you just gotta trust the old sled and do the police work. You know, there ain't no substitute. Ain't no substitute for good police work. That's how you gotta do it. That's your life. Appreciate that though, y'all. We're gonna try to bang those out more regular. So what I was told was you spend 40 minutes reading everything out. And I was like, yeah, well, because I want to read it out. I want to shout out to the people. And they were like, well, yeah, but, you know, 40 minutes. And I'm just like, well, all right then, fine. For fuck's sake. And find time in between shit then, more regular to read it out. That didn't bother me. But when they were like, that comment about the vaginas was so funny if you'd actually been able to read it during the vagina thing. And I was like, well, fuck. Because to me, I thought that vagina back and forth, the vagina thing was fucking hysterical. So I had to agree with them there. You know, I was like, I mean, wordplay comedy, you know, that's a real timing type thing. If you fuck that up, then it just looks like somebody's making some random donation about vaginas. Again, not to say anything bad about that. You know, I mean, hell, maybe there's some people that do go around just, you know, here you go, here's $100. Vagina's up. I mean, hey, maybe that happens. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But maybe there is a guy that's just like, hey, I'm just a huge fan of what's going on down there. You know, huge fan of the southbound get down. Just want to show a little bit of love. Yeah, you can't tell somebody they're wrong for that. My man Lurky goes, when is Silas making an appearance? So with Silas, how I play him, and again, this is an evolution of the character, is that when I play him, normally I come on to do actual shit. So I don't come on to play. I don't come on to socialize. Like, the son of a bitch is about business. That's it. He's a sociopath. So when I log in, it ain't to play grab ass and, you know, whatever the fuck else, go on bike rides and shit. Any available unit in the area, Marlowe Drive, Lake Vinewood Drive. Respond to a Metro Transit Police cat alert, reference unknown trouble. Unit to handle, identify, and respond code 3. I show up to pay my employees, to check the inventory on our chop shops and weapon sales. I'll orchestrate different things, whether it be, you know, armed robberies or kidnappings or extortions or whatever it is. That's what I do. It's not necessarily even the most exciting shit, but it just happens. It has to happen in order to keep the criminal underground going. Like, the people who work for me are not going to work for me if they ain't going to get paid. That's just the nature of the beast. That's how criminals are. They do the criminal shit I ask them to do because they get money for it.
Love the car.
But it's not necessarily something you should, like, it's super riveting to see. But then again, I'm the boss. You know, I mean, I'm not a street soldier who's out there breaking people's kneecaps and shit or whatever else. Like, I'm the boss. So, you know, there you go. Like, a lot of people want to see Silas. They think I'm going to be rolling around shooting people in the face and setting fires and shit like a wild man. I'm not doing that because I don't want to go to jail. My character is not eager to go back to jail. I make a lot less money when I'm in jail.
Love your ride, hun.
Riven 92. Balls? Question mark? Is that what it is? Is it a case of no balls? Do you have no balls, sir? You just won't go out and behave like a stupid cross-eyed idiot because you have no balls. Yeah, well, whatever you say, Riven. The good news is that every single jail I've ever been to are filled to the brim with about 100,000 of you assholes. Why are you in here? I had to stab him. Otherwise, somebody might have said balls question mark to me in the Twitch chat. So I had to do that wet work. What? Oh shit! What'd they give you? 15 back-to-back life sentences. Whoa shit! Well, that sounds worth it. That sounds worth it to me. Somebody said 100,000 person jail. What? If you don't think they're heading in that direction, you are dead ass wrong. You are dead ass wrong. I think right now the biggest jail, population wise, is in Texas. I cannot remember which city it is in, but I think the goddamn population of the jail is 10,000 inmates. I think. I mean, that shit, like, that's a jail. That ain't a prison. That's a jail. So keep that in mind. That is a whole fuckload of people. There's some towns that ain't even 10,000 people. And there's a city that has a jail that holds 10,000 fucking people. They make a lot of money off of that shit. In fact, that's probably what's going on, Chad. So let's not, Riven probably works at a privatized prison, is what it is. So he just kind of does that all day. He just walks around with a t-shirt on that says balls, ? And just, he waits for people to get a little bit, like, upset, like a minor, back and forth, and he walks up and he goes, nope, no balls. No balls. You're just going to allow them to forget your fries? You ordered it clearly at the drive-thru. And then they're like, hey, yeah, that's right. Fuck you. And then they go home, they get a gun, they come back. Riven laughs all the way to the bank. This balls campaign is really paying off. Got him again. Any available unit in the area, Galileo Park at Mount Hahn Drive. Respond to a Metro Transit Police CAD alert referencing unknown trouble. Unit to handle, identify, and respond code 2. 309, I'll take it.
Break, 10-9 in progress, Billbox Bank, units respond, identify code 3.
309.
Adam 17.
I'm 376.
Adam 17, 1023.
Fuck. Not what it looks like. Gee.
Anyone inside the bank, sound off now.
Damn it, Hunter. Fuck.
Inside the bank, this here's the state police. You better enter the lobby with your hands empty and raised or you gonna get shot. Inside the bank, this is state police. Enter the lobby with your hands empty and raised or you will be shot. You ready? You follow me in on the cross. I'm going to go button hook right. Hands. Let me see your hands. Hands, or you will be shot.
Jesus Christ, Hunter. Fuck.
Good to go.
It's Harold. Harold. That's what I meant to say. Damn it.
Nice job, Henrietta. No bully Harold. Harold gonna get bullied.
Dispatch man, we didn't take the back.
Maybe I'll work in some classic bullying lines just for you that have nothing to do with police service at all. How about that?
Dispatch
M17,
Max,
code 4.
10-4 shoot code 4, 2 subjects, 1095.
I know this looks really bad, but I swear I was just trying to make a withdrawal.
Oh, Mr. Wilson again. Jesus.
We get another subject to the right over there on the sidewalk.
Alright.
Alright, so what the hell are you
Who's
doing?
that dude?
Actually, before you even say anything, hold on. Lower your voice to a whisper.
Troop Thompson, I think he ordered the grilled sandwich if you would take the honors.
Oh, roger that. Well, Mr. Slater, why am I not surprised you's bank robbing, boy?
It wasn't me. I just rolled up and Harold fucking fucked me over.
I'm sorry, my man, your voice box cut out a little bit. You and Harold was fucking, and then what?
No, sir. Walked into the bank and he's walking out. He's like, whoops, I accidentally robbed or accidentally scared the tender, whatever her name is. What do they call it? A tender?
A teller?
Yeah. Teller, that's right. Why do they call it a teller anyways? They tell you like stuff maybe, that's why like you respond and like I don't know. Yeah, no, I didn't do nothing, sir.
You never do, Mr.
Roll
Slater.
up.
It's difficult to believe you at this point.
I know. Finally, we agree on something. I never do.
Whether
Most
you're
of the
always
time.
doing stuff. Y'all see Mr.
Until
Buddha
I
in the
do.
background just doing
Isn't that what you
circles on
say?
his bicycle? Look at his ass. So you better tell
Yeah,
me the
man,
whole truth
there's-
and nothing but the truth, my man. I'm telling you right now. You better give it to me straight. I'm going to Mirandize your ass, and I don't want to play any games with you. I found out you're fucking with me, Mr. Slater. I'm going to make this a real easy shift on myself. Send your ass up to prison for as long as I possibly can so I don't have to see YOU.
Remember? Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir.
You have the
Remember
right to
yesterday
remain
I
silent.
said I'm
Anything
never
you
going
say
to lie
can
to you
be used
again.
against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state at no charge. You have the right to have the attorney present during questioning. You have the right to invoke these rights at any point in time. Do you understand your rights? I've read them to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Send it.
Yes, sir.
10-7, 10 mics.
All right, sir. Remember I said yesterday I wouldn't lie to you, so I mean, here's the new
I remember
day.
everything.
I haven't. I know. Well, I was just running down the road and I wanted to deposit some money in the bank. I see Harold go in down the road, down the sidewalk. Get to the bank, and he comes out and it says, "Whoops, whoopsies." They thought I had a bomb or something like that, because I guess he had his phone out.
Okay. So what were you and him doing
And
before that?
me, nothing. Nothing really, sir. Just going to the bank to deposit
nothing
some money.
really, sir. What the fuck were you doing before that happened, sir?
Sir, I wasn't.
What the fuck were
Fuck!
you doing before that happened, sir?
Fuck.
Your ass
You
gonna
don't
end
have
up in
anything
jail.
on me, sir. You don't, sir. You don't have anything. I have money.
First of all, sir, you have no fucking idea what I got and what I don't got. But I'll give you a clue. Right now, I have a known felon in handcuffs at the scene of a bank robbery in the company of Surprise, another known offender. Now, I'm giving you an opportunity, sir, for tabula fucking rasa. That's Latin for clean slate. Now, if you make me press it to you, sir, you will get the fucking max and the fine.
Fuck. I just did a fucking. Did a weed run.
Mm-hmm.
Did what do you call it? The devil's lettuce. The
Goddamn
the
jazz cabbage. Stickiest of the icky.
jazz cabbage. Yeah. Fuck.
Well, Chad.
$10,000 I was depositing, sir.
Well.
Just me. Harold had nothing. Harold had nothing to do with it.
Well,
I rolled up on him when he was in the bank.
almost made it.
Yes, sir. Almost.
Where's the car at?
Oh God. I ran out of gas up the road over here.
Up the road over here. That is so specific, it'd probably
Strawberry-
take me no less than a few seconds to find it.
Dispatch down for you, going to be 1076 Lost Metro Caxel.
Strawberry Avenue, or what is it? Strawberry Avenue underneath the freeway. It should be laying, sitting over there somewhere underneath the bridge.
Very well. I'm frisking you for weapons. You have anything on you I need to know about?
Never, sir. Not me.
Never's
No,
a
sir,
long
Never,
time.
not me. It is a long time.
You consent to a search, make sure you ain't got any marked bills, you weren't a party to this robbery.
Yeah, I consent. No dirty money, if that's what you're saying. Cleaned it.
Yeah, you ain't lying neither. Yep. Certainly looks that way, Mr. Slater.
Yes, sir. I
tell
owe
you
people
what,
money.
sir.
This
This is what we'll do. Because you were honest, you got
Yes,
out
sir.
in front of this thing. I'll lower the sentence to 190 months.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Okay, fine. You can have the max then. 600 months.
No.
No, you
dude.
talked me
Okay,
out
sir,
of it. You
I'm
talked me
sorry.
out of it. Apparently that wasn't a good enough deal.
Sir,
You rat bastard.
sir, you were giving me options to never tell you the truth ever again. That's not fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Please.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you loose. Stop running dope, dummy.
Oh, God.
Now you.
Yes, sir. No more.
Yes, sir.
Are you capable of behaving like an adult, Mr. Wilson, or do we need to make sure you have a nice, safe environment for you to interact with people more like yourself, where you don't have to be out here in the general public putting people in harm's way with your shenanigans and other manner of butt-fuckery, sir? I see you in the chat, Anthony.
I'm very sorry. This was an accident.
I see you in the chat. If y'all see him in the chat, Anthony Z is a member of the SOE family. My man plays Tony Corleone. Fucking hilarious. Just got his sub button. If y'all haven't checked this shit out, it's worth it. He's hilarious.
Please, I want to go back there.
I'm thinking about whether we should put you in a mental hospital or put you up at state prison, Mr. Wilson.
No, sir. I'm fine. I swear.
Well, let me tell you, sir, you are not fine. You are having a whole shitload of police contact to be fine, sir. You need to take a more proactive type approach to managing your activities, sir, and being more responsible. You understand?
Yes, sir. I agree, sir.
Next time you are mine, Mr. Wilson. If there's a next time, I'm going to take you myself.
Okay,
I don't really know. To be
sir.
fair, chat, we don't really know what's going on with him. Maybe he's doing some shit. I mean, I don't know. Either way, we want to manage that anxiety level. We don't want it to be super fun, happy time anytime the police come along.
Hey, Trooper, so he's got dirty money on him, but he said that the old beer bottle thing happened.
Yeah.
How do I get that dirty money off him?
Well, I mean, you can either send him to jail, or what you could do is just bill him that amount and then let him, do what he does with it. Go to the titty bar, to the casino, whatever, clean it out, and then we'll make it up there and end up net zero. But that way he doesn't have a charge on his record. It's up to you, though.
All right, 10-4.
Oh, Fat Rex. A whole bunch of sleepy guy face. Well, excuse me, Fat Rex. I'm sorry if a bank robbery bores you, sir. God knows what your daily life is like. God knows. I'm sure it's probably unbelievably exhilarating. Not every moment of every single stream can be us downstairs in a basement with 3 other dudes playing Magic the Gathering until we get blisters on our hands. I'm sorry, sir. We'll do our very level best. It's difficult to compete, though, with your high-octane lifestyle. You understand? So I apologize, sir. County Dispatch 309, you can mark me back in service. Can't please everybody, chat. Cannot please everybody. You know what, actually, we're going to go attempt to locate that stolen. If it is down here off Strawberry, we want to get that. Him admitting that stuff or whatever, that's our discretion in terms of letting him walk. We didn't really have any physical evidence, just his word. But if that vehicle is down here, 10-4-1502. If that vehicle is down here, we want to secure that vehicle. We don't want him to be able to continue to use that vehicle to traffic narcotics.
User left your channel.
The man said it ran out of gas down here on Strawberry, which could have been bullshit. Is that Bubbles?
Dispatch Iron Free, show me
Miss
code
Kiki
6 for the
Oni?
final sign.
Let's check her for warrants. Son of a bitch. Fuck's her first name. Shit. There she goes right there. Oh, okay, she was running to try to get up there to cross on the crosswalk. You cannot be mad at her for that. Can't be mad at her for that.
Adam 17 en route to the last Cadillac or 911 call.
10-4, show you en route. What the fuck is going on? That's very odd. So I don't believe she owns a home. So why is she down here in the Strawberry District out for a leisurely jog? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I was thinking to myself, you know what I could use is a little bit of your shitbox car on the back of my fucking immaculate state police vehicle, you piece of fucking trash.
Dispatch Adam 17, reporting party is going to be stating GTA by Danny Slater on a pink
Son of a bitch.
smart car last seen heading westbound of Vespucci Boulevard.
Son of a bitch. Make and model of the vehicle, is that going to be the Vaca?
It's going to be the tiny one-seater, looks like.
Hey, firm, is it even his vehicle or does it belong to Kiki Oni?
10-4, he said he was driving it because she spontaneously fell asleep.
Yep. Well, there you go. 10-4, all units to SNET from County Dispatch. Be on the lookout for a pink in color smart car. Going to be covered in all kinds of fucked up weird cartoons. It's going to be reported 99. Registered owner is going to be a Kiki Oni. Last seen westbound direction of travel on Vespucci Boulevard. Well, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Dispatch Adam 17 is going to be code 6 on Alta Street.
10-4, 1506. Kiko. Shit. It's Kiko Oni. I was in the ballpark. I'm gonna count that. Hello, Mr. Server Ugly stole my car.
Dispatch, I'm free. Show me UTL on 911 by the Barnwood sign. Going to be 10-8.
10-4, 1507. County Dispatch from 309. Show me responding to Taxi Depot at Adams Apple and Alta Street. Reference a 911 call from Kiko Oni. Spelling of the first is going to be King Ida, King I, Ocean. Spelling of the last is going to be Ocean Nora Ida. Reference that 99 vehicle. County Dispatch 309 is going to be 23.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Oni.
Hi, Mr. Thompson, trooper, sir.
Just trooper will work, madam. What's going on?
I fall asleep, and Darrell say I'm gonna park your car for you. You fall asleep. He texts me when I wake up and then he say, Mr. Surfer Ugly, punch him and steal my car. Ling Ling.
Oh shit, he took Ling Ling?
Yeah, took Ling Ling with the rim job.
Oh, fuck me running. He took Ling Ling with the rim job and all.
Yeah, can you help me?
Hell yeah, that's what I do. Now, what did Mr. Bader say in terms of whereabouts it was took, when it was took, etc.?
He said he trying to repair to fix the window for me, and then he get punched and he take the car.
What, Danny punched Darrell in the face?
Yeah,
Okay, and he laid him out?
yeah, I think so.
Oh shit. Bad looks for Darrell. He got one time by old Danny Slater, huh? Old Zach Morris flattened his ass like a rug.
I don't know. Maybe he just texted me and then I called him Popo.
Yeah, roger that. That's what you're supposed to be doing. All right, Miss Oni, I don't need to remind you though, ma'am. I'm at work. It's yes sir or no sir. This ain't no casual get-together. We got to find Ling Ling before Mr. Slater has one of his disgusting sexual encounters, perhaps with his new fiance, inside of Ling Ling, all over her interior. Oh yeah.
No.
Yep, and I have on good authority that his new fiance, Miss Chanel, lays eggs. So if you want to talk about, if you want to talk about how much that would cost to get cleaned out, I could not even guess. Egg removal?
No. Can I come with you? To find her?
Yeah, we'll go. You can hop in right quick. We'll go look a couple places. You ain't got anything on you I need to know about weapons-wise or anything like that, do you?
I got a gun.
Yeah, everybody has a fucking gun.
No, I don't have a bat this time.
Dispatch Adam 17, gonna have one in.
I would imagine that would probably take a toll on you.
The Vespucci garage.
Yeah.
All right, you put your seatbelt on. You know how to do that?
Yes, sir.
Dispatch is gonna be at the very top floor of the Vespucci garage.
Correct. 30923. Come on forward. Come on forward. Come on, old girl.
Shots fired, one subject down.
Son of a bitch. 10-4, shots fired with the subject down. 15-11. Come on.
Dispatch M17 to any EMS, we're going to need you at the top floor in the Vespucci garage.
All medical personnel occupied at this time. Proceed to start.
Wow, you're really good at grit team. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
I'm free, 23.
No.
Where are you? Oh, shit. Look who it is. Hello, girlfriend.
Oh, God.
Eli will suffice. Are you already cuffed up, Nancy?
No, sir. Oh.
Now you are.
Adam 3 supervised on scene.
Now shooting text. What happened? He pulled something out on you?
He had one out. He pulled it back out, tried to shoot it, and believe it, this little motorcycle over here.
Well. Looks like we found Ling Ling. And so much for not carrying weapons, huh, you fucking piece of shit. Every single time I give you a break, Mr. Slater, you make me fucking regret it, you scumbag.
I'm sorry, sir.
Not half as sorry as you're gonna be, you son of a bitch. This is gonna be some serious ass jail time, boy. Alright, Miss Oni, you can hop out, madam. We found Ling Ling. I don't believe any eggs have been laid in there yet. Mr. Slater, did you
Where does it hurt, Slater?
Did you and your fiance have coitus inside of Ling Ling? Did she lay her eggs in there yet, inside the car, make a mess?
She's not my fiance. No, she did not lay her fucking eggs.
Although, Miss Oni, to be fair, that's exactly what a guy with a fiance that lays eggs would say. I would double check that.
Okay. Thank you.
In fact, I mean, I would check that right now. You might need to take a flamethrower to that thing if she laid eggs in there.
Oh, God.
You got one of those?
Oh, yeah. I got two, just in case the first one has some kind of a problem.
All right, Slater, where's it hurt, man?
Officer, we might need your, or trooper, we might need your flashlight.
Fucking shoulder.
Okay.
Jesus.
Now, if watching the Alien movies has taught me anything, they should jump right out at us.
There's no eggs in there.
I don't see any.
Oh, Jesus, Slater, you're such a baby. It's just grazed you. It didn't even go through yet.
Okay, it appears that it's egg-free for now.
Thank God.
Thank you. Ling Ling, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry, Bubbles.
All right, he's gonna be fine. All right, Slater, if I stand you up, you're gonna fall over right on your face, bud.
Any luck?
Okay, thank you. Are you okay?
Raise me.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stand you up. You're ready here. 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to protect Ling Ling.
You got state issue bracelets on.
I don't think it works.
Good times, good times,
I
Chet.
think she'll be alright,
Oh
though.
shit, you look ugly
Good
and usual.
times.
You won't mind having an extra shotgun, would you, that Baz?
Nope. Just stick it on in there.
So, it looks like that car was trying to be ramped off the edge.
I'll be honest. No, I was gonna blow it up.
No, I wasn't asking you. I was making a statement, Mr. Slater.
Yeah, you tell him, Dokes.
Statement, sir.
Tell him, Dokes. Don't you take it easy on this son of a bitch right here. Get him, Dokes.
Take it easy on me, no, Dokes.
We already had to fight one pit bull today.
Oh.
Jesus.
The violent sign's heavily protected of pit bulls.
Gonna be okay, Bubbles.
Alright, have you Miranda
Thank you.
Nope, not yet. All right, Slater, I need you to listen to me, bud.
Yeah, to be fair,
It's
Bubbles,
okay.
there's really no way for him to know that. He's pretty much just saying it so you feel better. There's only like maybe a 60% chance that it's ever going to be really just okay. Odds are we'll arrest this clown. He'll do his time. He'll come out saying he's changed. And then he'll steal Kiki, or he'll steal Ling Ling again. And then him and Kiki will lay the eggs in there, and then we'll be back to square fucking one. But hey, you know what is it? Mr. Slater, sir, can I talk to Miss Oni, please?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Odds are, you know, that thing's gonna be teeming with face huggers probably by the end of the day.
I hope he don't take her no more. Gonna put extra lock on her.
Yeah, that might be for the best.
All right, Slater, you have the right.
Might be for the best, y'all. And everyone in the chat knows I'm right. You know I'm right. That thing's gonna have face huggers up in there. You know it. Jordan Makes Pie says, we all love you. EBS has joined the Eli Army. Eli is the only reason I have a Twitch and YouTube account. Legit the only reason. Both companies need to give you a raise. Hey, thank you, buddy. Maybe once they see the overwhelmingly positive response from companies like Ford and United, Skoll, Anheuser-Busch, you know, the companies that we give all kinds of unpaid advertising to.
Hospital Correction Council.
Maybe once they see that and all the members of the Eli Army start getting free shit as it should be for that quality ass entertainment. In fact, I don't know why we're not all flying for free on United right now. That first commercial that we did, to me, was a fucking winner. To be fair though, y'all, they have not called. So I'm gonna have the phone lines checked. Because that's what I'm thinking it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking that's what it is. It's some kind of a phone issue, not necessarily a quality of commercial issue. I'm pretty positive. Because, I mean, y'all saw that. This shit was liquid gold.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Wilson. Hello, Miss Pate.
Hello, sir.
How are you, Trooper?
Madam, that vehicle looks like it has 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on the banana peel. You need to take that shit to a repair shop.
I know, sir. I was just waiting for Harold to come with me to the repair shop.
Oh, y'all gonna go by and rob a bank right quick to get the money to repair, Harold? Is that how it goes?
No, sir.
No. Sir, I'm a rich bitch. I can repair anything, alright?
Oh, respect. Good on you. Good on you, Miss Pate. Keep doing you. I'm watching you, though, Harold. The hairy eyeballs all over you.
Okay.
Now, let's hurry up and get on down to the jail. See if we can't rattle Mr. Slater's cage for a bit. No, 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 no. Make a hole, make a hole. Take your time, Nick Jonas, you fucking dickhead. That's what I would have done too. There was no other choice but to ram into that fence. County Dispatch 309 is going to be 23, Mission Row, Sallyport. Oh yeah, Aquaman Incorporated says, cheer. My man said 5 bits. He says, Harold is innocent. Never arrest him again. Bible thump, which I think
no, not
he
I
means
drowned.
round-headed,
a picture,
big,
and then
big eyeball crying guy.
Yes, sir.
You drowned.
Absolutely
not drowned
not.
it. That's
He's
not a
gonna get
word,
fucking
Slater.
arrested.
You're pissing me off.
You don't drown. You drowned. You go if you're in the water.
Did he take his
you
patrol?
drown.
Did he take his patrol can on down to his car and accidentally drowned it on the way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's drowned, guys. Quit making fun of me. I'm almost.
It's not drowned,
dumbass.
You are pissing me off.
It's drowned.
Thank
what
you.
the fuck you talking about? When you ever heard any person who's educated saying that kind of shit? A surfer guy was found drowned today after crashing his ugly-ass VW van into the ocean with his fiancée, who he loves so much, who lays eggs. Film at 11. That's never happened.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the water more than you are, sir. No offense. Not trying to, be a dick. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only water around here is the water in your fucking brain, Mr. Slater. It might as well be a medical fucking experiment. For as little as it gets used, there should be an example of the untouched specimen and a picture of a walnut-sized brain floating in a fucking glass jar, sir. You are not in a position to fucking debate. You're not a life coach. You're in a cell fucking handcuffed for stealing a ridiculous-looking car and then failing to blow it up trying to kill a city police officer, and you're on your way to state prison on a fucking bullet, sir. There you go.
All right, Slater.
There you go. That's my boy.
Here's what we're going to do.
Manchester.
I'm gonna read you some of these charts.
My Manchester PD, my man that donated. That was for you, buddy. We went hard in on him, called him a damn medical experiment. If that don't make you chuckle, I don't know what will. You know what I mean? I don't know what will.
Yeah, and you tried to blow up her car. A big thing that's close to her heart. Have you ever heard of taking a girl to a coffee shop? I mean, if you want to talk there, maybe that's the better way to do it than stealing her car,
wants to go to a coffee
blowing it
shop
up
with me. I've tried.
Because you're blowing everyone's cars up. That's why. What do you think?
Yep.
Right.
Thompson, would you go to a coffee shop with this guy if he was blowing your cars up?
Only if it was some kind of elaborate ruse and I intended on burning the coffee shop to the ground, Officer Dazzler. Michael Bay is going fucking hambone in the new movie outside. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's buy a Transformers movie.
Yep.
All right, Slater, you're going to be charged today.
They hired Exhibit as the vehicle coordinator, so he was like, I heard you like explosions. We put explosives in the explosions. It's like, it's going fucking crazy right now.
Oh, jeez. All right, Slater, where am I going to find your ID on your person?
It's in my back left pocket.
Don't worry about that, Chad. It's Michael Bay. It's Michael Bay. It's Michael Bay.
All right, Slater, these are your charges today. You're going to be charged with
They ain't nothing to
unlawful use of a
investigate, y'all.
weapon,
He's got the
brandishing a
paperwork.
firearm, disorderly conduct,
Why y'all
failure to
acting like
comply
you
with
ain't
a
never seen
lawful
a Michael
order,
Bay film
driving on a
before?
suspended license, grand theft auto, assault in the first degree, terroristic
newest
threats,
one. It's his newest
conspiracy
film
to commit
coming
a
out.
criminal act. Do you understand?
Jesus
And
Christ!
there is no script.
Man,
It's
come on,
just a
give me
series of
fucking
explosions
break.
for 3.5 hours.
If you want to keep mouthing off, I can stack on their attempted murder on an LEO. You'll be going up for twice as much.
No.
That's what
Okay,
that is.
fine, I'll take.
It's just a series of explosions for 3.5 hours. Apparently, it's supposed to be really good. People who like explosions. Cali Pants sent up 100 bits. I love your stream. Makes my day 100% better, especially when there's jazz cabbage involved. Kappa. Hey, what are you gonna do? Appreciate that, bud. Official GGTV has joined the Eli Army. EL fucking I. Respect for the stream of the stream. Now kick some fucking ass always. That's what we've been doing. Been taking it to them. Flex Courage has joined the Eli Army. Been watching since day one, sir. Thank you for keeping my head right. God bless, Sheriff. Salute. Hey, God bless to you too, buddy. Welcome to it, my man. A wild brawl. A wilder brawl. Respect. Just got back from my grandfather's funeral. Sorry for your loss, bud. While he wasn't a boy in blue, he was an MP. I have a great respect for those who defend good people here and abroad. Good work, man. Hey, much love for your grandpa. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. Sometimes the best way to think about that is not to think about the person that you lost, but to think about the ways they touched your life and the life of other folks, and how you can best live to honor them. That's what I think. Take that for what you will. But I do apologize for your loss. Hopefully your grandfather's enjoying some cold beers and some cable TV, maybe a nice pay package for free. For free. Appreciate that, bud. Omni Token has joined the Eli Army. Hi, Poppy. Hart. Hey, buddy. How the hell you doing? Cody's One has donated 10 bits to the war chest. AGT has donated 5 bones. Let's see here. John Legier, CEO of T-Mobile, just referenced you on a tweet from your 3rd day of streaming. Well, holy shit. Moving on up. Check it out, Eli Army. I don't know who y'all got now. We might end up getting some goddamn T-Mobile. I've been looking into that. Thank you for that. We'll look into that. Some T-Mobile phones for the Eli Army. They calling me. That's pretty cool. Maybe we ought to throw in an unsolicited T-Mobile commercial. In honor. Oh, respect. Yeah, you ain't wrong neither. He's telling the truth. Good on y'all. Good on y'all. For sure. Much love. Much love. Thank you, bud. I put that in the war chest. 40 millimeter ray gun. Funniest shit on Twitch in a while. Hell yeah, boy. We down to get down. No doubt. A Revelist donated 5 bones. Hey, Eli, I'm having issues with the character creation. It's been declined 3 times already, and I don't got... Son of a bitch. I don't believe it's due to grammar or spelling. Do you mind checking it out? Yeah, I'll look at it for you. It might also be a database issue because it won't let you create the same character as somebody else might got, buddy. So if somebody else of the 15,000 plus people who've registered that character name, it ain't going to give you the same name. We don't have it. You can't do it. It ain't something you can't do. Spuffle D has joined the Eli Army. Round-headed crying eyeball face. Finally got the sub. EL fucking I. Damn right, boy. Round-headed crying eyeball face.
There's any available unit in the Vespucci Canals area. I kind of got a report of a man injured in the skate park. It's going to be the one in Vespucci just down by the parking garage. Units respond, identify code 2.
309 will take it. To the skate park. Skate park.
RP is going to be a Kiko Oni.
Shit.
Injured party is going to be a possible
this is the
Darrell
less
Baker.
luxurious part. Is going to pick up Tony Hawk. Woo! Make a hole. Hurry up, we got to get there. Somebody bruised their little kneecap skateboarding.
Any units in the vicinity of Vespucci and Strawberry proceed with 0. Michael Bay's filming.
Solid copy. Michael Bay is definitely filming. Blood spitting ass everywhere. Please God, no. Damn you, Michael Bay. Damn you, you explosive genius. Make a hole, make a hole. Our heroes race to save the life of Tony Hawk. Why are more people not concerned about this skate park boo-boo? Out of the way. He might not be able to compete in the X Games. We got to get there. County Dispatch 309 is going to be 23. Oh, Miss Oni. I came as soon as I heard, man. I'm in some kind of skate park related injury. Take me to it. Hurry.
You want my bike?
There's no time to waste.
He really hurt.
Oh my God. Mr. Bader.
Hi, Trooper Thompson.
Holy shit, sir. You look fucked up. What happened?
I tell you, you look
I
bad.
think the bone is out of my arm.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's obvious. I can see it. I'm asking you what happened. How did it get out?
I was, you know, just having some fun biking, and that kind of, you know, messed up my trick.
Oh, yeah? Did you try to do like a 360 aerial fakie, and then you fell off your bicycle?
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus H. Christ, Mr. Bader. Jesus H. Christ. You're not ready for it. All right? Save the...
I know, I was
save
trying
the
to practice.
540s for the professionals, you crazy asshole. You out here look like a fucking
You're
crash
not a
dummy.
BMXer. No.
Gotta go get my med kit. We may have to amputate.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get the bone saw. Holy shit. I did not expect him to look so fucked up, chat. He must have been really high. That son of a bitch must have been way the fuck up there. He must have had some speed to it. He must have had some speed to that. Good God in heaven, he's fucked up. He is fucked up. Down the stairs. Safety first.
I don't want to look at it.
Look at me. Don't look at your arm.
Oh my
You
God,
know
look
it's
at
gonna
that
be
arm.
bad.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's fine.
Look at that fucking thing.
Oh.
Oh, God.
All right, Mr. Bader, I'm not going to
Look
lie
away.
to you, sir. I am not a trained medical professional. I'm a state trooper. It looks like what we're going to have to do is stuff this back inside you, sir. All right, now.
Oh, fuck.
It's either that or we go ahead and get the bone saw out, we hack it off, and then you get some kind of a cool hook. You can choose, I believe the styles range from one of those hooks that opens in the middle like it has like a grabby thing you can do with it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Or like one of the pirate style, like the Captain Hook hooks. Not the most practical, but hey, pirate stuff worked for Slick Rick, am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I think the first option might be the best.
Okay,
option.
then that's what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and use my foot here. Well, we can use some leverage, and I'm gonna pop that bone right back into your body. Okay.
Oh shit.
You should hear a loud, audible
don't-
crunching noise, which would be the
God,
bone.
just don't tell me when.
No, I'm gonna tell you when, sir. Just let me finish here,
God.
okay? And it's also gonna hurt like all get out. It is gonna hurt like all. It is gonna hurt, sir. It is gonna hurt like somebody shoving a red hot poker straight up your ass. I'm sure. Okay.
Oh fuck no.
Don't worry. We have anesthesia. Normally. Now I say that because budget cuts, we had to cut back. I can offer you either an ice cube,
my God.
an ice cube, or this rag to bite on.
Give me the rag.
All right. All right, here we go now. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's squirting some. Oh, God, damn. You see how it shot up like that? Okay. Okay. Now I'm just gonna duct tape it. I'm gonna duct tape the bandage on. Budget cuts. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay. You know what? Actually, I am so sorry, Mr. Bader. I pushed the wrong piece in. I pushed it in wrong. I'm gonna have to re-break this sumbitch. Hold still.
Are you done?
Here we go. Hell no, we ain't done. Don't rush this woman. All right, we're going back in, Mr. Bader. You be strong, goddammit. Oh, whoa. Okay. I'm taping it up. Woo. All right, we're going to stand you up. Oh, man. Ooh. Almost brought my breakfast up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
And we saved the arm. Look. Look what I have done. I have rebuilt him. My own little Frankenstein. You got your ID on you for the report, sir?
Yeah, back left pocket.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bader. What'd you say?
Back left pocket, sir.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, fuck.
All right, then. You ain't got no warrants or any weapons or anything like that, do you, Darrell?
I don't believe so, sir. I mean, I have a pistol on me, but...
Mm-hmm. Okay, good enough. Well, I'll tell you what, buddy.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Just be more careful, with your 540, backflips and all that other business. Because you see what happened. You end up splayed out on the ground. Well, that almost cost you that arm.
Yeah, I like my arm.
Mm-hmm. I would hate to think of the jokes that could be made about a one-armed man whose last name is Bader. Think about that.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, later on.
Thank you,
County
Mr.
Dispatch
Thompson,
309, show me
sir.
back in service. It's Trooper, madam.
Simple.
Trooper Thompson.
Fucking medical calls. Hiya! My man in the chat says, Tate says, how would you handcuff a one-armed man? That's easy, Tate. Very carefully. Let me in the car. Fucking goddamn Stanley. Will somebody do a quick Jerry check? Jerry? Jerry? Yeah, Tate, you would have to definitely be careful with the other arm for sure. For sure. I mean, to be fair, though, shit. You might not even have to handcuff them. You could just kind of wrap a belt around their entire body at the elbow. I don't really know, to be fair. I think it would be different if it was like some kind of a Navy SEAL like Ninja or something like that. You probably couldn't get away with something like that. But somebody like Mr. Bader, the man barely gets by with 2 fucking arms. You saw how splayed out he was at the damn skate park of all places. Oh, shit. Can somebody call down to the shark pens and see if Jerry's asleep down there again?
Dispatch any available unit in the area. It's Northview and Mount Chiliad District. Respond to it's going to be an injured party car explosion on the main highway. Units respond code 2.
Sonora, Mount Chiliad, confirmed.
That's correct, and code 3, because it's apparently a big fire as well.
10-4, 309's en route. Another medical.
Just off of Braddock Pass at the gas station.
Solid copy. When people drive like morons, there's only one place to call. The state police. Our heroes race to deal with somebody driving like a fucking banana head. Medical calls. Oh, watch out now. Make a hole, make a hole, make a hole. Make a hole. Make a hole, make a hole. Oh God, gas truck. It's gas truck Tuesday. Let's get rid of that.
The RP on that one's going to be a Harold Wilson.
I couldn't go around him. 10 down the RP. I didn't want to hit the gas truck.
Harold Wilson.
10-4. I didn't want to hit the gas truck, chat. Talk about a rock in a fucking hard place. Jesus Christ. I saw our lives flash before our fucking eyes, chat. That was almost Michael Bay Big Boom right there. 3 gas trucks in a row. And the third guy looks like maybe he's been high on caffeine pills for the last like 3 days. Not even looking where he's going. He's just Willie Nelson the whole thing. He's just so high that his eyeballs are completely shut like 2 clamshells. He's just driving around his giant gas truck packed with liquid death. Jesus Christ. Whew. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? My man goes in the chat. What's wrong with being high? Nothing. Just don't drive a damn gas truck when you're high. I thought that was like self-explanatory. Oh! Ah! County Dispatch 3923.
God.
Well, well, well.
Nice seeing you here, trooper, sir.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
You know, I was just showing Harold around, and you know, the car did not have a good day after repairing it, so.
Oh yeah, you did go to repair it, huh? This isn't the same beat-ass car I told you to repair that now has clearly burst into flames?
I did repair it, it's just, it went, you know.
No, I do not. No, I do not know.
No, you know, like, I repaired it, and then after repairing it, I went on the freeway, and, you know, trooper, there's some ghosts in town, like,
well,
I was
well,
driving,
well.
like, Harold saw, like, he didn't see me hit anything,
with an
and
invisible force.
Oh
then,
my
like,
God.
yeah, and then, but then I saw a ghost car, like, I swear, within, like, feet, I saw it and it crashed, okay?
Ghost cars.
Like, Harold was, I think the
Exactly,
town is
ghost
haunted,
cars.
sir. I think the town is
Certainly
haunted.
could be. We won't
God.
rule it out. Oh!
Oh, what? Why are you yelling at me?
Zombie!
Wait, sir! I'm okay! I'm okay! Oh God.
I I apologize, Miss Pay. You can never be too careful. I think we can all agree on that. When it comes to zombies, and etc.
Zombies? I mean, I believe in ghosts, but zombies, sir? Are you serious?
You know what, Miss Pay? That's just a sign of your ignorance, madam, okay? Because you're thinking zombies rise from the dead. What about medical anomalies, Miss Pay? What about medical anomalies, madam, okay? All it takes is a small chemical change in the brain to create a highly carnivorous, illogical super being. That's all we're talking about here, all right? Now, don't get me started down that road because I will debate the facts of the medical sciences with you.
I think Harold is dealing with that right now. He's been feeling a little off.
Harold gonna be dealing with a whole shitload more than that.
What?
I'm sorry, Harold. What, buddy?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. All right, madam. Let's see if we can't patch you up. Don't look too bad. Maybe some burns here. Put some Neosporin cream on it.
I wasn't too close.
So this thing does have a tow hitch. If we had boats, which I'm constantly asking for, if we had the police boats and shit, you could tow the boats with this. Isn't that awesome? I was always asking for swiftwater rescue boats and shit. But I guess that it was, people just decided we didn't need them. Which is why I personally have wrecked I don't know how many helicopters, attempted to do a water rescue because we don't have the damn boats. Goddamn nightmare. Either way, you could tow it with this truck though, if we had the boats. If we had the boats. Yeah, see, that's true. Why do we need boats when we have Jerry out there? See, that's the thing. Maybe Jerry ruined it for all of us in the sense that he was like, oh, y'all need a Marine division. He woke up, he lashed 2 great white sharks together, and now he just rides around on those like some kind of a fucked up SeaWorld show, except like he's riding in his state police uniform on the back of 2 great white sharks, and they're like, well, this is cost effective and terrifying. So much for the boats request. Fuck that. It's all right, Jerry. You don't have to be sorry, Jerry. It's all right. Hold on. I'm gonna list. There was a comment in there. Let's see here. Was that how do you pronounce that? Effie? FFS1 says, is it true that only steers and queers come from Texas? It's true that only bucktooth morons think that. Common question. So I'll send one back to you. What is it like being so buck-toothed? Like, is there a special apparatus that they like fit for you, or how is that even treated? Do they just go ahead and yank those Bugs Bunny looking motherfuckers out of your face? Like, do you get to keep them, or is it one of those things where they just kind of do the old shoulder shrug? I mean, do they give you a whole bunch of other teeth to the same size? How is it treated? I don't know much. That's a reference from Full Metal Jacket. No shit, dude. I love that movie. Fucking fantastic movie. What's the deal with him talking about Jerry? Jerry is a card-carrying member of the Eli Army. He also supervises our Marine division, the water patrols. That's all Jerry. So the reason you don't see us going around in boats and stuff is because Jerry, my man's in the chat. If you want to direct any questions to Jerry specific about the Marine Division, he is in the chat. The man hardly ever misses a shift. He even has his own emote. We named the sheriff uniform sleepyhead guy Jerry because his life is so goddamn high octane. Anything short of intravenous injection of 93 octane gasoline is going to put Jerry to sleep. So when I say you can talk to Jerry, just be advised, if you're not talking about some high octane style shit, the chances of him falling asleep pretty goddamn high. Yeah, let's get some Jerrys in the chat. Let's get some Jerrys in the chat. We'll show Jerry some love. Get some Jerrys up in the chat. That's Jerry. Jerry does the sleepyhead face, but he does it when he's in uniform, as the regulations state.
He was okay, and then the officers came and kind of just went downhill from there. It's fine. There was just like a misunderstanding.
What isn't a misunderstanding is your taillights is out. County Dispatch 309 traffic. Hold me out with a pink and colored Kuruma. Plate's going to be Adam Paul Victor 894, Adam Paul Victor 894, eastbound Vespucci Boulevard, Pillbox Hill District. The nearest cross going to be Elgin Avenue, occupied 2 times. No additional required. So again, why do we do these minor routine stops? Not to annoy. That's just an added benefit. What we do these for is, again, to make contact. We get to see who's in the car, get to get the plate. We run the plate, find out who the vehicle's associated to, who the owner is, what their record looks like, all kinds of fun shit. So later in the shift, if Miss Tuckerman decides to go all fucking ham-bone lunatic, and we get a description of a pink Kuruma, we'll know who to go talk to about it. Why? How you doing, ma'am? Trooper Thompson with the San Andreas State Police. I need your license, your registration, your proof of insurance, please.
Alright, sir. I just want to say that this is not my car. This is Sophie's in the back seat.
License, registration, please, ma'am. Mobile data terminal.
Here you go, sir. Sorry.
All right, Miss Larice. The reason I'm stopping you, madam, is it looks like this car needs to fill out a last will and testament. It's beat to absolute shit. You have heavy damage on the front end. Both headlights is out. Left quarter panel, front quarter panel is going to be damaged. Right quarter panel is going to be damaged. Back end, both rear sections going to be damaged. Both taillights going to be out, and I don't think a stitch of glass is still present in this vehicle, madam.
I know, sir. We're going to the bank to get money to afford the repair on this.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Almost made it. Sit tight.
Almost made it.
I mean, technically we made it. We just didn't have the money to get it repaired.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why, like, the freaking mechanical shops won't, take freaking debit.
Mm-hmm. I hope they start at some point.
They really need to start, because goddamn, I'm tired of having to go through all
I believe
this
that's
just
going to be Ethan
try
O'Connell,
and repair a car.
even though he did not speak. Warning territory. All right, Miss Larice, here's your information back.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, you need to make sure you take this to the repair shop immediately after visiting the bank. Immediately. No other stops or other bullshit, okay? This vehicle's very close to bursting into flames.
Oh, yes, I know, sir. I'm actually kind of worried about that.
Mr. O'Connell, is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I figured it was. Hello. Hello, Miss Tuckerman.
Hello, sir.
Repair shop. Later on.
100%, sir.
Have
a great day.
County Dispatch 309, mark me back in service. For fuck's sake. Turn off. Yeah, I saw it. Somebody says they just blew the red light. Yeah, I saw it. We did get a Metro Transit Police CAT alert. Sonora, Mount Chiliad. Reference unknown trouble. I believe it was a one. Yeah, it wasn't a serious alert. Okay, sorry, it's hard to see your name. Ace JC says, how do you find 2 kilograms of weed in a blown up car? There is a recording somewhere of someone asking me that question and me going into the specifics of thermodynamics and how a burning vehicle, how a vehicle burns. And there's a ton of different factors that go into whether or not evidence is going to be preserved in a vehicle fire. Because people just naturally assume that if a vehicle catches on fire, everything inside it, I guess, is instantly vaporized. That is not the case. That is not the case at all. You have to be able to ensure that the fire is burning long enough and hot enough to destroy the evidence. Okay, so a random vehicle explosion is not necessarily going to qualify, because what you're going to have is in any given vehicle, right, if you're dealing with a standardized vehicle, you may have anywhere from a 10 to a 15-gallon gasoline tank is going to have unleaded gasoline inside it. Unleaded gasoline is highly combustible and unstable, just in general, as formulaically, right? So if you have a situation where a vehicle catches fire, one of two things is going to happen. Either the vehicle's so damaged that the gasoline is going to spill out of the tank out onto the roadway, and then it'll catch fire there in the open air, burn itself out once the accelerant is gone, or it's going to go up into the gas tank through one or more methods, and then it will cause a explosion that will rapidly consume the accelerant and normally a large ball of fire, and then the vehicle afterwards will burn for a short period of time, again until the accelerant is gone or it has consumed all the easily burnable items. Interior seats, floor mats, whatever. Hello Kitty collection, whatever the fuck you got in there that's going to burn easy, that's just going to burn the fuck up. But then after that, it's going to stop burning. It's not like a furnace where it's just going to burn and burn and burn until all the evidence is gone. That's not how it works at all. Now, if somebody wanted to try to say, okay, well, we burned all the evidence, and they wanted to set up something whereby that kind of condition would exist, the odds of us not finding it coming across a vehicle that had been burning at such a high temperature for such a long period of time is unrealistic. That being said, especially with narcotics, they're going to be packaged for delivery and sale. Normally the packaging is resistant to things like heat in general because they use cooking materials like cellophane, tin foil, that kind of thing, to wrap the product, because it lowers the detectability in terms of the smell. But it also has an effect of making it pretty fire retardant. So what you're going to have is a situation where the vehicle is going to burn for a short period of time at a temperature not high enough to consume the products that are going to be insulating the narcotics. And more often than not, if you're going to find kilos that are packaged for sale, those are going to be preserved. Thank you for asking a question, though, about thermodynamics. I'm happy to answer it. Next question. Okay, we have a shooting in progress. At the train station, we'll respond.
Dispatch 532, show me medic 1.
Typical medic 1, I need you to head to the train station immediately. We're going to have an active shooting in progress. We'll be responding.
76.
Sir, please, could you back off? Please, back off.
Hands now! Get the fuck out of the street!
Ow!
Everybody calm the fuck down or you gonna get shot!
Can I move to the
Get out of the
sidewalk?
street now! Move to the island, go!
Okay.
Doc! Try to move the patients out of the street that can be saved. Jesus, that can be saved. The ones that can't, call the meat wagon.
Come on, Robin.
Hello, Mr. O'Connell.
Hands, man.
Hello, troopers.
Surprise, dude. Drop it!
Wow.
This city has gotten so violent. So violent.
1090, hold up alarm at the Toledo Bay Bank.
Are you okay?
What happened?
I don't know. Me and Mike were sitting up there and we heard gunshots, and then we saw Ethan go down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the gang members.
Yeah, likely so. All right, the doc is gonna have you guys take. Doc, you got this?
Yes, I got it.
All right, buddy. Let me know if you need anything.
There's one more person hurt, sir.
Where?
Right in front of your car, sir.
Sophie. She's right
Oh,
by your car.
I was going to get Sophie.
Oh, sorry, sir.
The hell?
I think these fellas are going to be DRT.
Flag it.
Can she be moved? Because I think it might be getting to a point, Doc, where we need to be moving her. Otherwise, you're going to get run the fuck over.
That's like...
Good God in heaven.
Alright,
okay?
where to start? Jesus, Sophie.
You got some blood on your arm, man.
Alright, miss. Joseph
Watch better,
Litchfield,
someone else.
dangerous, fire and rescue. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna go get my tow
miss,
truck
could you
and
tell
clean
me
up this mess,
what's
man.
hurting? Oh, looks like you got grazed in the
It
shoulder,
looks like what
miss.
happened was going to be
Cleaned that for you, alright?
a vehicle collision, and then they opened fire. You can see the bullet holes in their vehicle. Looks like it got struck at least 5 or 6 times right through the driver's side door into the passenger door. Got a dead individual in the street there, and then other individuals from the same gang, or at least the affiliation, showed up coming from other areas and actually attempted to engage with us. We had to down him as well.
Besides the graves,
So
I can't see any other
we'll call the
visible
meat wagon,
gunshot wounds.
have those boys put on ice, and then when they get up there, we'll check them for priors and everything using their prints and dental records. And then we'll have the doc treat these individuals here. Luckily, none of these are going to be life-threatening.
Hey, you over there, can you give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just give me a countdown and let's get it up, alright?
Yeah, sure. 3, 2, 1,
There we go. Oh, might wanna sit down for
Yeah,
a
I'm
minute.
just.
You
Yeah.
lost a lot of blood. Alright, you next, boss.
Well, never mind about the tow truck. It ain't there anymore.
I think I got shot as well.
Yep, looks like it. Looks like you
Yep.
lost a lot of blood. Oh, yep.
We're gonna hang in the area
Looks like
until
it
the
went
dock
to
finishes up
your
because they can.
knee. No, knee.
We might not
Thigh,
be done
upper
in
thigh,
terms of the
left
gang
thigh.
activity yet.
Alright. Oh, gonna need some extra bandages, goddammit.
So we're hanging in the area. We'll secure the area for the dock, and then if any more gang members
boss.
show up and they want to trade, they're gonna get shot. We're not fucking around. We're not fucking around out here.
Any
Be back in service. We'll pay Mr. Mays for that tow. Look at him working too.
Killing me.
He's
Andy
working.
is gonna be making a heck of money.
He's working. I'll send him a little extra. I'm gonna send him a little bit extra. He's out here hustling. Y'all saw him. He's out here hustling. DJ Coleword, I don't miss anything, buddy. Don't you feel bad in here. You're a member of the Eli Army now, the 1%. The highly trained, highly motivated army of fucking pure, unleaded fuel consuming badasses. Ask Jerry. There ain't no reason to feel upset. You're good to go. I definitely did not miss it. Ask people like Saska Drac or whatever the fuck that name was. It doesn't like me reading them all off. I do read them. Even if I do miss it on stream, I read them every night. But either way, I will read that shit. Make no mistake. You don't have to feel as bad man in here. That sad-eyed frog fella. You don't have to do that. Ain't nobody miss shit. Warjack adds somebody punched Slappy, who's 79. We charge him with second-degree assault. I don't know. You know, like some jurisdictions do have enhanced penalties for crimes against the elderly. Certainly battery would fall underneath that. I'd probably charge him with battery anyway, rather than assault. Unless it was a situation where, you know, they were threatening him, there was maybe some jaw-jacking back and forth, and then they put their hands on him, then maybe it'd be assault and battery. You might have some enhancing to do there. In terms of what I would charge, I'd probably just go with battery. If it was mutual combat, maybe simple battery. It would just depend, man. There's a lot of factors at play there, which is why I don't normally answer those kinds of questions, or if somebody's asking me about somebody else's police work or their probable cause or whatever it is, because I'm not there. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe I show up and to another officer it might look like a simple battery mutual combat, but then I show up and I realize that it's a guy that I have in the patrol book. Him and Slappy have had words in the past. They have a lot of bad blood and all this other shit. Maybe there's some other shit at play. So there's a whole bunch of different factors, my man. Oh, did he send it back? What the fuck is wrong with him?
Damn.
Slap him back. I'm above the law. Ain't nobody above the law. Yeah, I know. The fellow on the motorcycle, I know. I'm taking note. The plate is returning as a valid. I haven't run him yet, but the plate is returning as a valid on the ALPR. Doesn't mean it might be a dead plate. That's for sure. We could check him out. We will. I don't know why he's so interested in where we are and what we're doing, but we will check it. My man Scottish Scrub Lord says, "What do you think of UK cops compared to your own police? Much love. They're doing the same job. They're just doing it in different places, and they do it a different way. But they're doing the same job, make no mistake. For that matter, firemen, EMTs, folks in the military, when you decide to put on a uniform and put others before self, That is a decision that they are making, and they make it every day. So you can't, in my mind at least, there's no difference. There's no difference at all. What the hell he's talking about? Rain or shine, other fucking garbage. Shut the fuck up. Take that money and be quiet. Sorry, everybody. I'll be damned if I'm gonna have Randy Mage standing on some kind of a soapbox telling me about rain or shine or some other shit. He can take that money and go down to the clothing store, buy himself some real pants, some fucking britches, for fuck's sake. My phone vibrates a lot. Yeah, that's true. Cause they calling me. Yeah, well, he probably should fucking fire you because you're a worthless sack of trash. You might need some thicker glasses too, Magoo. Run into a vehicle this size, you big fucking idiot. Elegant Mess says, saw one of the local police officers at the supermarket last night, made my way over, shook his hand and thanked him for his service, and he was dumbstruck. I know. I'm sure he probably was. That doesn't happen as often as it should, I think. And I think the reason it is that way is because, for whatever reason, maybe something in the water. As we all know here, I blame the Kardashians. Not Scott, really, if you could even call him one. He's on the show, but the girls, in particular, because we've literally created a society where working hard, busting your ass, and doing the right things, like, that don't get rewarded anymore. You don't get rich. Like, literally, you can get famous for taking all manners of different penises. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that's the truth. I don't know anybody who knew who that chick was until that sex tape came out. And then all of a sudden she's famous. Now she has like a show telling other people like how to do things. Like, should I study it for my LSATs or should I go do butt exercises? I'm gonna go do butt exercises. That's what Kim K's life coaching tape told me. Like, God damn it. Either way, it's created literally not just a country, but like a world of people that cannot be bothered to be held accountable. Like, being held accountable is just, what's the word? It's offensive. How dare you? How dare you hold me accountable? Well, the problem with that is people aren't going to stop doing fucked up shit. They don't want to stop doing that, so they ain't going to stop robbing and killing and shooting and beating and doing all kinds of other horrible shit, because human beings are going to do that shit. They're inherently selfish. If you want to read about social construct theory and political science, criminal justice theory, read